You got President Trump yesterday in the East Room calling on world leaders to act after a U.S. warship apparently destroyed an Iranian drone in the Strait of Hormuz. Trump says the drone came within 1,000 yards of the USS Boxer and apparently ignored repeated calls to stand down, but now Iran claims, what are they talking about? We didn't lose any drones. Here to weigh in is former U.S. Army Special Ops and Strategic Advisor to White Fox Defense, Brett Belikovich. Brett, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay, so apparently we didn't shoot it down with a missile or anything. We've got some sort of sonic device, right?
Exactly. And first, let me say I'm thrilled to hear that we finally conducted some sort of military action against the Iranians. I mean, it's about time. We really have, for the most part, they haven't been held accountable for their actions, and that's really emboldened the Iranians. It's made them look at us a bit weak because we simply haven't done much to stop them from a lot of their hostility, and it's given them the opportunity to conduct even more aggressive actions. And what a lot of people don't realize is that the Iranians have been flying drones nearly 24/7 along the Straits of Hormuz with the whole intent of looking for targets of opportunity to strike. And so they are using these explosive laden drones to strike oil tankers, and they've shown the propensity to do that. Within the last few months, they've actually hit oil tankers in the past. And so the Marines here had a system, and it's great that they actually employed it in this case because they potentially saved lives here from an Iranian drone that may have actually struck that ship.
Sure. And it does go to show you that, things are tense in that part of the world. I mean, the people of Iran are hungry because the sanctions have kicked in. The president's maximum pressure campaign is working. Their economy is in free fall. And now, yesterday they said, we didn't lose a drone. But then again, they've also come out and said, yeah, and we didn't attack those tankers either.
Right. Well, the bottom line is the Iranian leadership are a bunch of liars. I mean, they're full of deceit, especially the foreign minister who's recently come out and basically said that there were no drones in the area at all. So I definitely trust the U.S. military in this case. But what's so interesting about this particular case here is that not even a single shot or missile was fired to take it down. There was a system on there known as the basically light marine air defense integrated system, which has a counter drone technology piece of that, which basically has radar and cameras that are scanning the area, basically creating a virtual bubble around these ships to determine if there's a friendly or hostile drone threats in the area. And then it's simply used RF jamming to block that signal, from my understanding, to knock that drone out of the sky. And those are the systems that a lot of these naval ships are having to use because you never know if the Iranians are going to conduct a drone strike.
Sure. And at the very least, you don't know if it's armed, but it is an eye in the sky so that the Iranians can view targets of opportunity.
And I think that's the biggest problem. Look, it's one thing to have drones flying around the Persian Gulf that are conducting surveillance, but it's very difficult to determine if these Iranian drones are up there just conducting standard surveillance or if they are up there ready to conduct a strike. And you don't have the opportunity to do that. You have to make split-second decisions. We're talking about this drone that was only 1,000 yards away from this ship. They absolutely had to make a quick decision to take it down, and we'd better be safe than sorry.
All right. Brett Belikovich joining us today from Santa Barbara. Brett, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Good to see you.
All right.